Alright guys, Sebastian Miller with the Boxing Mob here for Fight Hub TV, and I'm here with Ray Ford. Ray, first and foremost, how you doing? Good to see you, bro.
Great, man. How are you?
Good, good. August 16th, right? Saudi Arabia, I believe, in Riyadh. You're fighting. Talk to me about that fight coming up. Anthony Kakachi, I mean, it's not an easy fight.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, sure.
I think I feel the same way how I feel before any of my other fights. I'm gonna be ready, fully prepared, and I'm going in there to dominate. So, yeah.
You know, obviously we saw Sugar Nunez out here at Hitchens Cambosos. Speculation, of course, but is that, you know, a fight on your radar at least?
You said who?
Sugar Nunez.
Oh yeah. Definitely. That's probably like the fight that I want the most right now. I feel like it should be the easiest, but we just gotta wait and see. Nunez is the world champion, so you know he can call the shots and do whatever he wants. So I just gotta keep doing what I do, and hopefully we can make it happen.
Of course, and talk about calling the shots. Turkey is obviously calling a lot of shots in boxing, doing great things, of course, too. Yeah. But I want to get your thoughts on his comment about the Tom and Jerry comment. Is it unfair to boxers who box?
Yeah, right. It's definitely unfair to boxers because that's a lot of people. That's all they taught. So it's like how you want them to change up their whole style, something that they haven't been doing, into doing something that you want them to do. And mind you, boxing is a dangerous game, so you want people to risk their life more. What you saying? Like you want them to sit there and just be in a pocket and bang the whole time, especially when it's somebody who don't. That's not really what they do. So it's people that's getting hurt in this sport. So I just feel like it's kind of like an ignorant statement, and that's all I got to say with that.
Yeah, I mean, to your point, obviously, people want to see the knockouts and all that, but true boxing is an art form that is very hard to replicate and do.
Exactly. Yeah, right.
I want to also get your thoughts. Obviously, you mentioned that Sugar Nunez is top priority for you, but is a rematch with Nick Ball, also up there in potential for you?
Yeah, definitely. I got a plan for Nick Ball. I got a plan for him. So, people will see what that plan is once I handle my business and get one of these world titles.
Also around the time of your alleged fight, I believe Roach and Tank, talking about the rematch.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? The rematch. How does it play out?
I think it's a good fight. I enjoyed the first fight. Hats off to both of those guys. It's a good fight for the sport, and may the best man win.
Same thing. Obviously, big news for a lot of people, right? Canelo, Crawford going up, multiple weight classes for this, but it's signed, sealed, and delivered now. How do you see that one playing out?
It's a tough fight. It's definitely a tough fight. It can be difficult on either end. So it really just depends on who had the better game plan, who executed, and who had a great training camp.
Last one from me, obviously, final message to all your fans. They're excited to see you back in action, Ray. Talk to them a little bit.
Just bear with me, man. We're gonna be right back on the top of the division, how we supposed to be. We just gotta, box these guys in, and hopefully one of them take the bait and get up in there with me so I can take their belt. And we taking over the division, not only the division but the sport.
100%. We look forward to it, Ray.
Yes, sir.